Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again for some more Oxygen Not Included. We're going to start up Rustic Dystopia back in cycle 116-ish. Believe we have 22 duplicates, and we've been working on some temperature and water flow issues. Alright, we are back in. Let's get things rolling. So we, at the very end there, we went a little over time and tried to put in this new thermal switch thing. My assumption was that I could put it in right down here, right next to this, because this thing's sitting at 132 degrees. So obviously everything nearby is going to be hot, but apparently the air just beside this thing, in the same square, is only like, that one's 81.7 degrees there. 62.9, 87.3, and 86.1. So the average temperature in the air around this thing that's 132 degrees is very low, and if you move over one square, the temperature is 11.3. So these things overheat and transfer just about no heat past them. So I would say that's something that definitely needs to be addressed in future builds, that air can, or heat can properly distribute. One of the things that we have is these insulated tiles, and they might be good in many uses, but they've definitely been very hampered or very changed in their effectiveness or usefulness. Utility, I guess is the word. They've had their utility reduced dramatically because, well, airflow is totally, or temperature flow is totally a different issue when everything superheats and overheats very quickly. This is dropping temperature only because they are currently turned off. So my guess is that this thing here, the thermal switch itself, will have the ability to actually. Oh, that's unfortunate. I ripped the ground out from under that thing to put in power. Mesh tile, please, right there. In fact, right there and there. Let's do that. Oh, what did I make those out of? Cancel. Gotta start out right. Mesh tiles are a metal product. Let's make them out of, well, let's make them out of gold. Why not? Fancy golden tiles. We have... oh yes, we put in this guy, our fertilizer maker. Now, his power source, did we give him a power source? Or did we just kind of ignore the fact that he'll need power? We utterly ignored it. Lovely. Lovely indeed. There we go. Did I just make those out of gold? I don't know. Nope, I made them out of copper. Well, I guess I could make them out of copper. No, we don't have a lot of copper. Let's use gold. Alright, try that again. Apparently copper is more rare than gold in our world. It's a fancy world. Fancy world full of oddities. I think we're gonna gold tile and do all that. Boom! Okay. Put in a bunch of tiles there. Let the air flows good. We have tons of oxygen down here. Our whole base is beautifully compressed with oxygen. Look at that. Doesn't that make you just happy to see? It's a beautiful, beautiful sight. Our air scrubber down here was having issues where it's got no air intake or fluid intake, and that is because, well, I put it in the wrong spot. Good job, mister. Let's do that with the right material as well. Sandstone, please. Yeah, so we had an issue where we were running water, that's gas, water, and none of the water was able to get down here because this filtration unit is running into a line that is fully backed up. Although, liquid vent overpressurized, so it should go up there. Oh, right. So this thing pulls filtered water out, right? It pulls water and then it filters it. And I think what the issue is that we had nowhere for the dirty water to go except for into the filter. So let's see, is there a way we can fix that? Well, we could pipe the dirty water back over here. We could add it into this filtration unit. we could just let it dump. That would be a thing too. We could put an outtake pipe from here, and then liquid bridge down there, and then we could liquid vent, right? Like, oh no, not like that. That would be awkward. Liquid vent there, and then put in the pipe. What are you going to be made out of? Obsidian. Well, okay. That's annoying. So we could do that, and that would let this this second unit run some water through, but I don't know if there's much of any purpose for that. Come to think of it, none of that would actually do any advantage to us, would it? So let's delete it, because that was a dumb... The whole point of this thing is that we are filtering out any clean water we pick up and cleaning out the dirty water. Well, we have... is this dirty water? Polluted water! Egad! Ew. Let's delete this. Yes, let's do that, and then let's dig out this. Boink. Okay, now, are we going to change the ground here, or just leave it as a natural material? I feel like maybe we should change it. We should make it nice stone ridge here, and then bloop, 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 up like that. Good. Is very, very good. Now this will be our future... Oh, we're going to lock ourselves in there, aren't we? Of course we are. Abyssalite. Let's make an abyssalite ladder, shall we? Abyssalite ladder. Then we're gonna need to clean all that. This isn't building water, is it? What's going on here? It feels like this water levels are moving. Why are the water levels moving? Oh no! Are we dumping water down the way? Mm-hmm. Nope, we're not, but we're gonna mop this anyways. Moppity moppity mop, clean it all up. Good job. Nobody wants to be standing around working in that crap. Let's prioritize this so they'll stop doing the whole jumping over thing. That would be lovely. This is going to be our overflow for this pipe, or this unit right here. So what we're going to do is put in some mesh tiles down here right when we are ready. And priority 9. That. You know what? Before we do that, cancel those. We need to do a sweep up here. Yeah, new level for Stinky. And printing pod available. Yay, but we're not getting another duplicate right now. Goodbye. Buildings lacking resources. Planter pot. What? What the resource? Oh, yes, of course. Fertilizer. We were working on that, weren't we? Are you making fertilizer? Yeah, you are. Lovely. Clean that up, please. Now, how much fertilizer does this thing generate? Let's have a look here. Uses polluted water to produce fertilizer. Drops fertilizer every 10 kilos. Contains... Oh, that builds pretty decently quickly. Look at that. That's 3. Ow. Just hurt my toe. There, grabbed a bunch of fertilizer. Excellent. Grab some more fertilizer. Alright, excellent. So the plants should start to be getting fertilized again, yes? Requires fertilizer, stifled, toasty surroundings. Toasty surroundings? You're not saying requires fertilizer at all. That's not that button, it's F3, Drake. F3. Temperature is 20 degrees. Plant temperature is 20.3 degrees, not stifled. Oh, it was stifled. Yep, stapled. Yep, toasty surroundings, stapled. Stapled requires a 19.9. So 20 degrees is like the breaking point. Uh-oh. Narcoleptic sleep may. Yeah, so 20 degrees is kind of the catch point, eh? And it's only this corner, it would seem. So there is something, Badajong in comments. Thank you so much for the feedback in the last few episodes. I do love the idea that you had about turning this into an isolated space with a gold or highly high heat tolerance piping and pump. And then I think, from what I understand, he was suggesting, put a switch somewhere, like, off to the side or up top or whatever, that we could turn on and off the pump at will, and that would let us pump clean water out of a closed sector here, a closed unit. Now, that would help contain the temperature, which I think is a grand idea. Only concern, of course, is that I don't know how we would handle this. Like, this all comes out as clean water, but it's 70-degree water. Great. Can I put a wall here and still have the geyser? Like, I built the ladder over the wall, but can I put a fertilized wall? Or, fertilized. That's not the word. Insulated wall. Could I make these insulated tiles across here? Oop. Apparently there I can. Let's see if we can do that, because that would allow us to enter here. Mind you, the other option... power? Power grid? Why? What? Hey, look what I did. I disconnected the batteries. Oops. My bad. O-I-R. So S-M-R-T. S-M-R-T. Okay, let's see about this. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a bit of fiddly bits and stuff as we change and quote-unquote improve things. Gonna make a ladder, and we're gonna make it out of abyssalite because it's awesome. We're gonna bring it down here. Like that, and then we're gonna put in a bit of a meshy tile here. A gold mesh tile, because everybody likes gold mesh. Making my ladders out of abyssalite and my mesh out of gold. Because I'm so bling. I'm sorry, I'll stop. And then we're going to put in a tile in here. I don't even know what I made that tile out of. Don't know. But we're gonna do abyssalite. Yeah, because it's so cool. And I think we'll put in a door here. And a tile and mechanized door. Why not? Is that gold? Gold amalgam? Did I make gold? Yeah. Yeah, we did it. We done it, folks. We done it right. All of this should be important. Including the filter should be set to 10. This needs to be a high priority as well, because it would be lovely to have that functional. Now, this stuff is overheating partially because... Oh, wrong button. Again, F button's not the number pad. Stapled, 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 stapled. Oh, that's a beautiful look. Nisbet, you're a very pretty thing. We have good oxygen. Hold on. Let's just sit back and enjoy. Those are hydrogen pockets, or no, carbon dioxide pockets, and probably some hydrogen pockets just floating up and down, doing their thing, being happy in our very well oxygenized space. And oh look, we have tons of clean water everywhere. Love it. Priority 9, go. Yeah, excellent. Okay, back to the real world where we actually have to pay attention to important things. That pipe is an issue, but it will be dealt with the moment we finish off the reservoir thing. Do we put in a tile here? Do we put in a, manual lock in there? I guess if it fills up, all it's going to do is splash down into the basement here. I eventually want this thing to clear, but right now it's set with mesh tile, so all the water ends up in here. Hey, dirt. Hey, dirt, get out of there, dirt. Do we want to... Once this is done, we can actually go with that thing that I was doing, that stuff, that thing about letting this dump back in. No, don't want to do that. I wonder if we shouldn't switch this filter over to here, dump the dirty water into this thing, and let the clean go. I think we'll do that. I think we are going to disable that. Doing everything at once. So they got them building over here. This thing is getting ready for whatever it's called, for being cool. That's not what I was thinking, but I'm trying to remember. This section is getting ready to have the water flow change. And I think we will just go ahead and put in, what, a 1 or 2 tile mess here? That pump is our only source of water. Oh, yes. Kind of mistake that. So we're gonna have to have a pump down here instead for our clean water. Plumbing, liquid pump. Okay, we're gonna have to redesign this. So this will be the new output for, hey, water flow thingies. And you're gonna come up like this, and then you're gonna come up like this, and you can't double bridge. So, how do we do this? Well, let's see. We should rearrange this entire thing. Why not? Okay, before I do that, let's do obsessively all over the place, bouncing like a madman from one object or one action to another. What's this? Oh, it just pooped out some fertilizer. 4K. It said it only drops it every 10K, but apparently it's not true. What just happened? Food beyond... We have 0 kilocalories of food, folks. 0. Oh, no. Houston, we have a problem. We are going to kill them all if we don't change that. Oops, 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 oops. Bad, scary, nasty things are about to happen. We do have fertilizer back into some of these, and these are too toasty. So I think this masterpiece is probably... maybe not that masterpiece. Let's go here. Okay. Ooh, urgent problems to be dealt with. And you are going to have a gold mesh tile with 2 squares, and then you're going to go into oxygen. Nope. Utilities. Hydrofan. Hydrofan. Okay, good. Is that all priority? No, that's not all 9 priority. It needs to be. Except for this. No, you haven't changed it yet, have you? Nope, nope, no, you haven't. Oh, come on. Oh, no, not that. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, not so cool. Alright, so these are overheated. This is just stifled because it requires fertilizer. These guys are just about... Oh, no. Toasty surroundings. Ugh. This hydrofan needs to be priority number 9. We'll put another hydrofan in there, and then we're going to try to tend to this temperature things. Alright, these batteries are filling nicely. That's good. Coal generator not generating. You know what? Coal, when you get below 80, please. I want you to become prioritized. And there is no hydrogen generator on that network, if I remembers correctly. That is truths. Speaking of hydrogen, we are still pumping good amounts of hydrogen. I'm kind of loving this. The system is not spectacularly magical, but it does do fairly good work. Food shortage, yes, we have 2,000 kilocalories of mush bars. That's quite awkward. There we go, a bit of berries. A bit o' berry, a bit o' berry, a bit o' berry. Nowhere that has any more food, huh? Nope. Alright, are we out of consumable? Or... we are out of coal! No! There's a bunch there. we could just go ahead for a dig-o-fest there. I guess we should. We should. Let's go ahead here and put in, and this is going to be just sandstone and a priority 8 project. We're going to go like this, not like that, and we're going to go dig and a priority 8 project as well. All of this like that. That should allow me to get up there. Good. Let you go ahead and dig those. Like that. Diarrhea. Yeah, that wasn't long. Didn't take long. Yeah, new duplicants. I think we'll wait until we've got some food to consider anybody new. Alright. Alright. Puffed, you're doing good work. Good work, Puffed. What is this thing? And why is it such low priority? Cleaning that phosphorite is high priority and has been for a very long time. I find that amusing. 15.2 kgs of oxygen. High concentrations are too, so don't, no smoking sign in here, okay? One of these paintings need to be replaced with a no smoking sign. I think everything would just go kaboom. We'd have like a massive oxygen bomb in there. Okay, so we can have the water trickle down here by putting a ladder in here, right? Ladder of abyssalite. Abyssalite ladders are awesome. No, deconstruct that. Ladder of abyssalite. Yes. Yes, that is what we want. Wow, that did not take long to start filling that space. Dump in the reservoirs. Okay, so both of those should be flowing nicely. I am literally all over the board with this today. That is lovely. Hope everybody's enjoying the crazy madness. That's filtering steady. That is not pulling any filtered water. Why? Oh, I deactivated that thing, didn't I? Sure did. And I think that is because... Uh-oh, Meep, don't starve! No, Meep! I think we need to... See, this is going to be the new pump, right? This is clean water that goes to here. So we can just bridge that. Liquid bridge. And we can just liquid bridge it right like this. Boom. Done. And plumbing. Pipes. And you guys can go across to there. Right? That will cut out all of this. Good. Go deconstruct. I don't know why I had this wonkiness going all over the place. Deconstruct pipes. There, and not there. There. That's all unnecessary pipage. I think there's a reason. Back in the annals of time, in the history of the once great civilization of the Rustic Dystopia. Okay, maybe not ever once and or great, but hey, I'm having fun. Hope everyone else is. Spilling water everywhere really doesn't matter in this particular instance because it really doesn't. Beached. These thimble reeds are beached. They'll probably remain forever beached. Alright, then that would allow that water to flow there once this gets done. Which it should be done, you know, today. That would be nice, folks. This can all be prioritized up. And that pump is going to have to become Plumbing. Replaced there. And liquid bridge. Oh no. Liquid bridge. Like that. Every time they open that door, it goes splash. I feel like that door probably shouldn't be there. Right? Let's deconstruct that door. That manual airlock should be gone. And we should totally put in regular tiles, because that was a silly idea. Yes, yes, we're still going to use it repeatedly, dozens and dozens of times until I can get around to saying, fix it. There we go. Power. You are going to be the power source, and you're going to get power from up there. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so this will allow these things to hopefully always have water. Why are you saying you're beached? You are so not beached. Okay. Alternative is to tile this. Right? If I do this, I got an idea. If I do this and tile that, and then deconstruct this guy, and find the wires and plumbing and everything that is attached to him. In fact, deconstruct everything in this square. Good. And then add in more tiles. There and there. Excellent. Can we build this thing, please? The bridge. Why is she not a number 9? Number 9. Why are these all priority 5s again? I wanted these to be priority 9. So do that stuff. Alright, make it happen. We're splashing water everywhere. It's nonsense. Don't splash water all over the floor. Yeah. Why are you guys not running? At all? Anyone? Why is nobody running this job? Are you all starving? No, we got a tiny bit of food. That one's good, that one's good. That one is good. Those two are good. No? Anything harvestable at all? At all? Alright. So the water should splash down there. It'll go either way, here or to there. I'm unsure which one that would be. Plumbing, we probably want to do this. And this. And I'm going to go ahead and do some more deconstructing of that. Hello. Glitchy, glitch, glitch. And that, and that. Then we need to put in a liquid pump over here. And over here. What? Why are you not able to put in a liquid pipe? Their plumbing thing. Plumbing. Liquid vent. There. What? Oh, because the plants are in the way. Okay, this set is then gonna have to disappear. Right? No, those will filter down onto that. I think so. Okay, cancel this. This is the ADD version of Drake-o-pedia, everyone. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, noes! And speaking of which, we's running out of time. And you guys... what gives here? I think we should probably run the pipes up and over here and drip you down there and let you fall in. So let's go deconstruct on here. No. What? Water? Why are you selecting water? I want the vent. Liquid vent. I didn't know water was a selectable, like, mobile item. And deconstruct that. And in fact, I want to deconstruct pipes. Bring up the pipeline. No, I don't want to deconstruct. Yeah, I want to deconstruct that pipe. Okay, and then more plumbing in here. We go ahead and bump it to high priority. And it's gonna go, I want it to run up there, and I want this one to run up here. And like that. And liquid vent there. And there. It's raining! And then we're actually going to have to ladder in a bit. In a bit. Oh, I can't put ladders there. There we go. Yes, that'll do. Alright, that'll access everything there. I think we've run out of time for this episode, so what have we done? 53 things that we started and never finished. Awesome! Oxygen-wise, we're doing okay. We do have CO2 issues. Still, this is chunking through a lot of CO2 down here. It's pretty thick. So I think we may eventually need to consider another CO2 scrubber, but it is keeping it below the threshold of the danger zone. We have temperature sort of being dealt with. Let's up the priority on this hydro fan. Are we still being stifled? Low atmospheric pressure? What? Come on, that's got to change. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That was just weird. That was just a weird spot in the pause. Harvest. Anything we can, because we're still feeding people the nasties, and we don't want to do that. We definitely ran out of food real fast, so it does not take long for 22 duplicants to go through 178,000 kilocalories of food. It's like we're as well supplied as the average American city, I tell ya, or a Canadian city for that matter. We are right out of coal, so we were going to also... We had a dig project down here, right? Yeah, let's make that happen, because we need that coal. Oh, you know what's not going on there? That. Right there. That's all we need to fix that up. Okay, so they're going to do the digging down there. We have dumped the water down to this, and oddly enough, this works. This is considering itself to be beached. But it won't for long, because what we're going to do is we are piping... deconstruct pipes, please. Clean up your mess, Drake. There we go. And we're piping now from the new pump here, which runs the clean water up to these electrolyzers. The... what? Yes, these electrolyzers and this scrubber and another... what is this here? Liquid vent? That's not even connected to anything, is it? No, it's not. Why do I have a vent there? Deconstruct that. These guys are running up from down here as well. That pipe can go away. Then we pump over there. So this is the line output from the biodistillers and this CO2 scrubber. It's air scrubber, not scrubber. Yeah, CO2 scrubber. And the facilities there, the bathroom, where 22 people share a shower. So when you complain that your mom or your brother or your spouse is using the bathroom and you don't have and you have to wait, well, at least you're not a duplicant in my Rustic Dystopia where you all share one shower for the 22 of you. Dumping the water down this way. This system seems to be utterly shut down for some bizarre reason. It is completely... oh, it's a 0 priority, or it's a 5 priority, and they've got a bunch of other jobs. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. We are going to put in a cut, continue next time. We're right in the middle of a whole bunch of things, but we will be back with you next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Do check out some other content on the channel if you don't mind. There's some fun stuff. Well, I think it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Other series on the channel. Let me know what you think, and I broke that spot and can't fix it. Okay. I will... anyways, yeah, I'll get back. See you next episode, and as always, I'll see you in game.